Is the burst fire on the M16 any good, or is it maybe not the biggest fan of the gun? It's of the gun's looks. It really is just a built-in charging handle. This is gonna be amazing. I already know. We could do some serious drip kit damage to this wipe. It's gonna be nice. All right, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Yeah, it's just burst or. Here's the single fire. Pretty much the same as like an M4. Now here's the burst fire. Okay. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. I'm done with that. All right. Not a bad spawn. All right. Little burst fire. Little burst fire. We'll go ahead and hit the... we'll hit MVD and then the Martrim. Yeah, there's burst fire and then the full auto M16. I'm not sure how the full auto one is. I've been wanting a good burst fire weapon in the game for a long time, and this burst fire is actually not half bad. I hope the fire rate's not terrible as a whole. But whenever I spam fired it wasn't terrible. It's awkward with the carrying handle. Oh, we got boss again. Bring it on, you punk bitch. Excuse me? M855 versus these guys. Not the M855A1, not the best. You got 2-tap them. And when their head's all shaky and glitchy, not the easiest to hit that shot. Out of arm stam. Alright. Their sporadic movement is a pain. All right. How many times am I gonna have to shoot this guy? He couldn't even see me. His face was buried in the wall. For ducking arrow. Yeah, you see me dodge? I dodged the bullets. Nade? I think I'm gonna have to. Light work. There we go. We good. The top sight does block a lot of vision, I will say, but I kind of like it. Not that it blocks vision. I'm just. What do we have here? EP ammo, really good. I don't know if you can take the that bag with this bag. I don't know if you can. I'll try. The new M16? It is. One of the versions. This is the burst fire version. The A1 is full auto. TT ammo's got some new ammo for it. That's one of them, but it's not the good one. Nice. 240 rounds of good ammo for 5.45. Alright, then I think... Yeah, Kalante's over here. In front of me. PST ammo. Why not? That's a nice little AK. Alright, not too bad. Now let's go see what we get on marked. We'll take the RACs. They're a good headset. I don't know if I have a headset that can rock them right now. It's gonna be awkward swapping between burst and single for that. Use a bunch of ammo to kill scavs if I don't swap to single fire. I'd have a hard time not running it. That's a new guy.
Mr. Silly.
Hello? What is going on? Did that guy die out there? We'll find out. I might be in trouble. Yo, what a scav if he spawned like this. Looks like he might have killed someone. Still, though. Yeah, I think that guy rolled up and said Mr. Silly and then died. Alright, moment of truth. Marked room. Thick weapons case, question mark? It hasn't been hit yet. Big money. Money. Big money. Okay, well, I mean, I see a Bitcoin and an injector's case. Someone must have stolen the thick weapons case. Only thing that makes sense. Not that they don't spawn in here anymore. That better not be the case. That's the other marked room? I've only hit this one on streets. And so far I've pulled 2 black key cards, 1 blue, 2 injector cases, a key tool, and a docs case. And 2 Bitcoins. But honestly, pretty good so far. It'd be better if it was a thick weapons case, though. Is there anything I have to do on streets? Oh, yeah. I need to go into urban medicine and... We have collapsed crane. We got 12 minutes left. I could probably do urban medicine. I don't think we're going to be able to do the other one. I wonder if this is going to help. If there's ever a time, it'd be now. Nope, it actually did not make any difference. Are proper tasks bugged? No, you just gotta keep leveling up a little bit. I think he is level locked. This quest item in particular always takes me a second to find it, and I don't have very many seconds. It's a tube. There it is. Dude, it seems like we can't run. If we sprint, we lag. Well, that's kind of borked. Maybe it had nothing to do with me sprinting. Maybe that was just a coincidence. DTR fixed? I haven't fully tried it yet. I've sent single stuff out like at the end of last wipe, how it worked then, but I haven't tried sending out a group of things in a rig or on attachments on a gun or something, or armor, box of ammo. I haven't tried any of that because that didn't work at the end of last wipe. What's the scope called? The Monstrum, the 2X. This room is security room. Concordia security room. I'm so tired of running into Rashal and the boys and being mowed down through trees. Yep. Their vision through the shrubbery is extreme. And they're sick nasty with the grenades. But you learn how to engage with them. And when they're at gas station, you just don't. When they're at dorms, most of the time they play inside, so you don't run into them as much. They might have been one of my in-game names one time. The burst fire is actually super clean on the M16. Super clean. How does the new flea market work? Items will have different levels that they will be locked behind on the flea market. So like attachments and some meds you can buy early at level like 15, but then certain attachments you can't, like the voodoo, you got to be level 35. Marked room keys, you got to be level 35 as well. Yeah, level 35. I think it's actually a pretty good change. Not a bad way to go about doing the flea. Right now I'm burning through a marked room key, trying to get some good keys for labs, and then we're gonna go to labs. Oh, wipes work from now on for PvP? I'm not sure. We might be playing on our permanent characters, and then they'll do a wipe, and that wipe will just get seasonal characters. Probably optional on the main account if you wanted to do it and continue on prestige and rerun it or something like that. And then if you wanted to participate in early wipe but didn't want to reset your account, you could do that too. And it's like, yeah, like PoE. But honestly, I've never played PoE, so I'm not. But that's not the first time I've heard that comparison. Good spawn to see if boss is up. No. Dude, that is the luckiest fucking nade. That is the luckiest nade of that guy's life. Threw the nade to randomly check and see if the boss is up. And at the same time, that's when I walked the corner. Luckiest nade of that dude's life. I almost made it around the corner too. Oh my god, if he rolls in with that. Oh my god. Honestly, hats off to him. I want to run the M16 again. This would definitely be better just putting this on an M4 because this is actually a really good build. It's not bad by any means. Oh, I don't have... I don't have a nade on me. Brother. Okay. Well, RIP that M16 build. That makes me sad. I was too far back for him to see my tiptoes. That is unfortunate. I appreciate it, but no. I like getting this stuff myself for the fun. 43.5 mil. Stash volume. I saw someone ask. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm bringing nades this time. I'm bringing 3 of them. Honestly, I like cosmetics in games. I realize it doesn't really bring me anything, but like, I spent a bunch of money on League on cosmetics. I don't regret it at all. In the moment when I bought it, I liked it. It was cool running around with the skin on my character. Same with Tarkov, so I get it. That will be going on. But the free drops campaign is going on and will be continuing to go on. Let's go and get this quest done. Then maybe we go hit MVD for a little bit of ammo and then marked room. And honestly, if KABAN's up, I would like to get Vengeance. Because that last round, that was some BS. What would you say is the best tip for newer players to progress faster? Questing, side quests, not the main quest line, but the side quests are going to be your best XP, best way to level up. Headshots are big too. It doubles the amount of XP you get for a headshot compared to killing someone via thorax or arm or leg. So headshot everything you can. When you come across a dead body, like a dead PMC or dead scav or player scav, not a static dead body, but one that, you know, got shot that round and fell over dead. If they're in a safe enough spot to tap F on the body, but might not be a safe enough spot to actually loot, like you could walk up and just do that number right there and, you know, walk off. Do it. You get XP for searching. See over here, it'll have that search XP pop up. Boom, searching experience. On dead bodies on the ground, you get it instantly. The second you tap F on that body, you get the search XP. And so you can go around headshotting everything you can, tap F on the bodies, or pick up items and send them back if you don't want them. Right? Like, let's say I didn't want this item. You get the search XP, but then you pick it up, you get the looting XP now. You just send it back if you don't want it, or drop it. Guns are great for that. You get a lot of XP for guns. But yeah, so questing, headshots, tapping F on bodies, looting, and then survival. You get a 30% bonus modifier on survival. All those little things that you'd be doing add up, especially when you survive. Actually, I think it's even more of a loot or XP modifier on survival now. Or maybe you just lose most of your XP if you die. Like, survival is important. Your XP tanks if you die. And then right hand peaks. Your right shoulder coming out of cover first. That is hands down the most important part of Tarkov. That's hands down the most important part of Tarkov. Your character's heavily right-eyed, and so a left-hand peak will be seen by a right-hand peak before the right-hand peak can be seen by the left-hand peak. So, like, the left-hand peak, you're going to be at a disadvantage if the other person has a right-hand peak. Plus the importance of, like, a flashlight or a infrared device or a laser on for hipfire accuracy. And I'm not talking about just being able to, it's like, oh, I have it turned on so I can see a little bit better, so I should be able to hit my shots a little bit better. It's like, no, your character in-game will quite literally just shoot the gun way better. And there's ways to have the infrared device that isn't showing, but it's turned on, so you're getting the hipfire bonus. And you have it on one set, and then when you turn that off, it'll turn on the flashlight, and so you have it on the hipfire bonus on the flashlight. You'll always have one on. But yeah, it just makes the spread of the recoil more tight. Yeah, I heard someone, I think. Oh my lord. I went to shoot him. That aim punch wrecked my shit. M80, what did he have? Yeah, 53 ago. That'll work. I'm actually gonna ditch that out and we're taking that guy. Boom. Oh yeah. How can I get good guns with scopes and attachments this early in the wipe? You can buy the AKS-74U from Prapper and throw some attachments on it and make it okay. You can find some 545 ammo. Ammo is the biggest thing. That's the most important thing. Woods has good free ammo spawns. There's open world. Lighthouse, but you got a quest to get there. Same with labs. Marked room. Streets has good ammo spawns, but most of it's behind locked key. Weapon crates. Yeah, weapon crates have spawned pretty good stuff for me this wipe. Check scavs as well at the end of the rounds. Maybe not so much for weapons, but in their backpacks and stuff, dude, the amount of good loot that they'll have picked up or they'll have on them, they're little loot pinatas. Do you recommend looting for hideout development or valuable loot to sell? Looting for hideout development's solid, yeah. Upgrading your hideout's always good. The earlier, the better. You get a bunch of passive benefits with it, so there's no reason not to. Valuable loot to sell. I'm not sure how it's going to play out on the flea market with stuff being time gated behind levels, or level gated, I guess. I'm a loot goblin. I think looting for valuables is always nice. Just early wipe for me, those valuables, ammo. Rare items that you can vendor to bring in just straight cash is nice too. And then information items so you can build up your dollars and money spent with Peacekeeper. It's also a big plus. Nice, good small force. I think arena as a whole, just to answer your question, for me personally, it's a good way to warm up because it has very similar Tarkov mechanics to Tarkov, and then you get in-game currency and benefits from it that transfer over to the main game. So it's like might as well start your gaming session with a round or two, warm up, and then transfer over to the main game. They want to do $1 million tournament this year. How crazy is that? Okay, I'm not trying to be super negative. I'm not trying to be super negative. But they believe in that product that much. They're like, yeah, let's put $1 million into it. Like maybe they did really just crank that much money out of the battle pass for those in-ears. All right, we are done with the quest over here. Now I really want to just sprint all the way across the map and hit marked room. I want to get this Skybridge key. KABAN's up again. Man. I think it's okay. I want to go get vengeance because I'm not gonna lie, his guard shooting me through the metal gate, that was annoying. He probably saw my tippity toes. That's fine. Oh wait, I think we got boss up. What ammo did I have in this? Kill both? I mean, what, are you challenging me to a good time or something? I don't know how a 90-ton machine sneaks up on me like that, but oh my gosh, what? Oh, okay, there's some steps there. You know, I didn't know that. I thought this was flat ground all the way through. That's right, I got more firepower now. You guys ready for this? Alright. Yeah! Dude, you have to actually be trolling me though. He's wildly impressed. That was pretty easy. This guy have a little BP ammo. Dude, the new audio is... Tarkov audio in general makes me feel so schizophrenic. But, like, I don't know. I'm not used to the fall audio, but... A lot of the audio cues make it sound like someone's walking near me. MVD was kind of weak. Should we even try marked room? Probably, right? Go big or go home type thing. Let's go and get our marked room. And maybe... You should be able to see a little bit better now. Whoa. Homeboy is stacked. Hit 224 XP on him. Okay. Onion, thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well, brother. Big money. Here we go. Hey, listen, what I got. The MVD was not good. We do need this car battery, though. I mean, this is not the worst build. It's also not that good of a build. Don't think I care to have the G28 all that much, though. Yeah. This marked room was kind of meh. I'll take the revolver, though. The big iron. That's good. Better if I could suppress it right now, but... 800, 850 fart? No. Is that actually a thing?